Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Dee with Libra Sun Savings, and today it's game time. Let's get into it. All right, friends. This game time may look a little bit different. We are going to finish up our Pumpkin Pail Challenge from Aisha M. Budgets. I'll be sure to link her down in the description box below for you to check her out if you're interested. But this game time is going to look a little different in the sense of we are going to be doing these roll and save amounts as well as finishing up any other spaces that we have. So we have completed all of our pumpkins and we have done every 5 space except for one of these 5. So we're going to go ahead and get this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to get that colored in. And we are going to do roll and saves with our 4-sided dice for these remaining spots. And hopefully I don't have any IOUs because I definitely don't want any IOUs. We are in the second to last week of September. So I'm trying to get as much saved as possible. But I'm also trying to keep in mind that I do not want to have too many IOUs because we're getting towards the end of the month, and having IOUs at the end of the month is no fun, at least not for me. But if we do have them, then it is what it is. So today we are going to be saving, and because I need to keep track just to make sure. So $3, 1, 2, 3. Another $3. 1, 2, 3. $2. 1, 2. $2 again. 1, 2. $4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lastly $4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So ding ding ding, we have finished our Pumpkin Pail Challenge from Aisha M. Budgets. We used to have 8, so 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, $23 should be here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, $23 to add to our game time savings. That is a collective savings amount. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my game time envelope. And ding, 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 we have finished this challenge. So this one was a save 35 plus because of those roll and saves. So with the pumpkins and the 5 stars, with the 5 ones, you save automatically $35, and then the pumpkins, you determine how much they're worth, and then the roll and save amounts, you roll and you save. So we finished this challenge. And let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, we have $24 left over. Let's see what my time is looking like. All right, I have some time left to play. So I'm going to break out this challenge from Cash and Color Budget. So this is What Did This Millennial Say? I am a millennial, if you did not know. I am a millennial. I will be turning 34 in a couple of weeks. Actually, next week. So we're going to go ahead and do this one. This looks like it'll be really fun, and we're going to save some money. So for you're supposed to if you have saved the word, or if you have said the word or used to use the word, if you used to use the word, then you save one amount. And then if you haven't said the word, or you don't typically say the word, or didn't say the word, then you put, you save a different amount. So if I used the word, I'm going to save $2. And if I didn't use the word, I'm going to save $1. So let's see. YOLO. That one I used on occasion. It wasn't something that I typically used, but because I did use it on occasion, because there was a popular song at the time of me growing up, in my, I think I don't even know how old I was when that song came out, but I've used it before. Booyah, of course, I have used that word before. Gnarly was not one that I was a huge fan of. That wasn't something that was regularly in my vocabulary, like some of these other ones. Let's see. Da bomb. No. That wasn't one. You know what? I will say that back when there used to be a show called Braxton Family Values, and Tamar Braxton used to say thebomb.com, and I just thought that was kind of fun. So I'll say I used to say the bomb, because I used to say thebomb.com every so often. So yeah, so okay, so that one, as if that wasn't one of my ones that I would say. No duh. I don't really recall saying no duh too much. Bogus, no. That wasn't one of my. I know what it means. Because I'm like, okay, so do I? Because it says if you the word, or if you don't. Because I've heard all these things before, but they're not ones that I used. All right, bye Felicia. Yeah, I should save more money than $2 for that one. Let's see, whatever. No, that wasn't one that was really in my vocabulary a lot. And fat definitely was not in my vocabulary. I did not understand it. I did not know why we were telling people that they were fat, because when you're telling somebody they're fat, how are they supposed to know if it's PHAT or FAT? How are we supposed to know? So I just erred on the side of caution and didn't use the word at all. Hella, yeah, I use hella a lot. Sometimes I actually still use it sometimes. And home skillet, yeah, I actually, no, I'll put a 1, because I used to call people home slice. I used to call some of my friends home slice. I'll be like, what up, home slice? But yeah, home skillet, you know what? I'll change that one, because I would use that one on occasion. But my go-to one was home slice. I used to call my friends home slices every so often, like when I was younger. All right, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. And we're just going to go ahead and add the amount that I had allotted for these games today. We're just going to go ahead and add it to our collective savings. Now, how am I doing on time? I have some time left to keep going. So what I'm going to do is, from this point on, we're going to have it as like a chill, just a chill time. I'm going to look for these words, and yeah, we're going to go from there. So I'm going to use this. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to use this one. And we're going to find our words. So we've already done our payout. So let's take some time to chill out. And I'm going to speed through this part, but I'll be back in a moment. All right, friends, I have found all of our millennial words, and this was fun. Like, I haven't thought of the fact that I called my friends home slice in so long. So seeing home skillet, that really triggered a memory. Luckily, it's a good memory, so I will take it. But I've gone ahead and added the savings from this game over into my collective game time savings, and we will find out next week how much we were able to save in our game time savings. So my game time savings goes towards an extra debt repayment. So every bit helps for me to pay down and pay off my debt, hopefully very soon. But every bit helps. So I'm thankful that we have been able to add this money towards my game time savings for the month, and we will find out how much I was able to save when we get to our allocation. So actually, we might do it next week, and it'll be included in the game time game that I choose for next week, or if I choose multiple games, depending on how I end up doing it. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do for next week's game time, but we will find out together. All right, friends, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new and haven't already, please consider subscribing. But whether you are new or an OG, I thank you so much for being here and taking time out of your day to hang out with me. And I hope you all are doing well whenever you're getting a chance to watch this. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.